Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the dark side of history as we explore the top 10 most horrific ways people have died. From tragic accidents to gruesome acts of violence, these stories are not for the faint of heart. So, if you're ready to explore the darker side of human existence, let's get started. Number 1. The Brazen Bull. Our first horrifying tale takes us back to ancient Greece, where the brazen bull was used as a brutal execution device. Victims were placed inside a hollow bronze bull, and a fire was lit beneath it. As the metal heated up, the person inside would slowly roast to death, all while their screams were transformed into eerie bull-like sounds. Number 2. The Blood Eagle. Next, we travel to the Viking Age, where the blood eagle was a form of execution reserved for the most heinous criminals. The victim's back would be opened up, and their ribs would be pulled apart to resemble wings. Salt would then be poured onto the open wounds, causing excruciating pain before ultimately leading to death. Number 3. Scaphism. In ancient Persia, one of the most disturbing forms of execution was scaphism. The condemned person would be trapped between two boats or inside a hollowed-out tree trunk. They were then force-fed milk and honey until they developed severe diarrhea. The person would be left exposed to the elements and insects, slowly succumbing to infection and starvation. Number 4. The Iron Maiden. Moving on to medieval Europe, the Iron Maiden was a torture device that was as terrifying as it was deadly. The victim would be placed inside a sarcophagus-like structure adorned with spikes. As the doors closed, the spikes would pierce their body, inflicting unimaginable pain and ultimately causing a slow and agonizing death. Number 5. The Rat Torture. Our next horrifying method comes from the medieval period, known as the rat torture. Victims were tied up and restrained, while rats were placed on their bodies, usually on their stomachs. The captors would then heat the metal container, forcing the rats to burrow into the victim's flesh in a desperate attempt to escape, leading to a gruesome demise. Number 6. Lingqi. Lingqi, also known as death by 1,000 cuts, was a brutal form of execution practiced in Imperial China. The condemned person would be publicly tortured, with small pieces of flesh gradually sliced off their body. This agonizing process could take hours or even days, ensuring a slow and excruciating death. Number 7. The Blood Eagle. Returning to the Viking Age, we delve deeper into the chilling details of the Blood Eagle execution. The victim's lungs would be pulled out through their back and spread out to resemble wings. This macabre display was intended to strike fear into the hearts of enemies and serve as a gruesome warning. Number 8. The Guillotine. One of the most infamous methods of execution, the guillotine, was used during the French Revolution. With a swift and mechanical motion, the device would sever the victim's head from their body, causing instantaneous death and creating a horrifying spectacle for onlookers. Number 9. Crucifixion. Crucifixion, a method of execution used in ancient Rome, was designed to be both physically agonizing and psychologically torturous. The victim would be nailed or tied to a wooden cross and left to hang for hours or even days. Death would come slowly from asphyxiation or the inability to support their own weight. Number 10. The Judas Cradle. Our final horrific tale takes us to the dark times of the Spanish Inquisition. The Judas Cradle was a device where the victim would be forced to sit on a pyramid-shaped seat. Their weight would gradually stretch their body, causing extreme pain and sometimes even impalement. And there you have it, our top 10 most horrific ways people have died throughout history. These stories serve as a chilling reminder of the dark side of human nature and the unimaginable suffering endured by those unfortunate souls. Remember, history is filled with both triumphs and tragedies, and it's essential to learn from the past to build a better future. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, stay curious and stay safe. Outro. Host, if you found this video intriguing, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Also, let us know in the comments if there are any other dark historical topics you'd like us to explore. Until then, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.